think it's finally time to talk about it. I think I'm ready to talk about it now, finally. Now, it's really time to talk about how fast the car has been. This year is the end of the year. It is now December. We're going to start sharing times more with this car. We were at Coastal Plains Dragway a few weeks ago. Check out this video. Check out the passes. Get into comments before I tell you how fast it went and show you the time slip and take a guess at what you think the ET in mile per hour was on this pass. Check it out. What do you think? Y'all seen the pass. Y'all seen what y'all think it went. Here is the time slip right now. Boy, I did not think I would ever go this fast. And it went fast. I mean, a 422, 106 60 foot, 171 mile per hour. I think the mile per hour might be a little bit off. My drive shaft speed and the draggy was showing a little bit higher than that. And so that's a good pass, man. 422, 106, 171 mile per hour, 282 to the middle, to the half track, 330 feet, 2.82 seconds. That was pretty good. Camshaft. I want to talk about the camshaft. Daniel Powell, Powell Machine, Powell Cams. Y'all know I had a failure early in the year. So back, I think it was in March or April. It was like the first race of the year. We had a camshaft failure. So reached out to Daniel. He got us a new camshaft. It was a little bit different than the Bullet one that we had. It was his custom spec. The car picked up. It picked up about a half a tenth over the Bullet camshaft. And so it solid picked up. So we were good to go. I was very happy, very, very happy. Talked to Daniel a couple times, gave him some data, let him know what the RPM was, the boost, the back pressure, all that stuff. And so then we had another problem. We had a failure with... Shoot, I don't remember what the failure was now. We had a problem, but I messed it broke the bolts in the timing cover. I forgot. So it messed that camshaft up. So he done me a new camshaft and tweaked it just a little bit. So tweaked it. So when I say tweaked it, I mean, I couldn't really see. I could see a little bit of difference, but I mean, it was like a half a degree here, half a degree there, you know, a little bit of change here and there. I mean, to me, a non-expert, I would look at it and say, okay, well, it's the same camshaft. It was a little bit different, and it picked up 8 numbers on less boost. That 422, the fastest we had been prior to that was a 430 flat, and that was with a lot more boost. And so with less boost, we had 40 pounds of dome pressure on it, I think it was. We had like 36, 37 pounds of boost. It went a 422. And then we broke the transmission. So Anton Lightning Quick Glides, Circle D converter. This thing is freaking... It's fast, guys. I mean, I didn't think it would ever be this fast, honestly. I knew it had potential. You see other big block cars out there running fast. A single turbo, 118 millimeter turbo. So nothing super exotic. But the car is built well. Uncle Mike built us a good car. And we got good parts and pieces. And man, I couldn't believe it. But we're going to start showing times a lot more next year. There's a lot of no-time races out there. When we're at a no-time race, of course, generally you can't share your ET. You can't talk about your times, even though racers talk about them amongst themselves. And it just is what it is. When we're testing and tuning, we're going to show you how fast this thing is going. I owe it to the people that helped me with the car, people that helped me make the car go faster. You owe it to them. I owe it to the spectators. I owe it to y'all. I mean, y'all watch the YouTube channel. Y'all watch it all the time. Y'all want to see times. Y'all want to see how fast it's going. If is the changes we're making, are they getting faster or are they not getting faster? And I get it. And I've always liked sharing times. And so that's what we're going to do. And this race that we were at, I did reach out to John earlier with the truck that we were racing. I reached out to him earlier today, and I was like, hey, man, I'm thinking about doing a video sharing the time where we run, but out of respect for him, because, you know, it was a no-time race. I wanted to make sure he was okay with me doing it. And he was. He was like, man, that's perfectly fine. He's like, he's going to share times next year as well. So hopefully we'll be able to race a bunch. I'm hoping we can still race at some no-time races. Remember, every track is different. So every track's not going to be able to take your personal best. That's just the reality. And that's where a lot of people get caught up at. So not being able to run your personal best every time is okay when you're racing. But, you know, there's some tracks now, there are some races that have always said you can't turn on the boards for 365 days. Most of our local races have not done that in the past. And as long as it's no time for that event, and they don't give you any time slips, and you're good to go. And so I know Rico's going to stay that way. Coastal Plains is going to turn on the clocks. DJ and those guys at Thunder Valley, probably one of my most favorite tracks ever. They have made a decision, and hopefully they'll go back on it a little bit, you know, because there's a lot of racers that want to race clocks on and show people what they run. But right now they're saying you can't turn on the clocks within 365 days. And so if they do that, we might not be at Thunder Valley this year. So, you know, it is what it is. I hate to miss some of my most favorite racing, but if we can't do it, we can't do it. So that's what it run this year. And the other reason I want to make this video now, of course, we did get invited to Cletus's race down at Bradenton, Florida. So we're going to have the Christmas tree on top of the car. And the clocks will be on for that, quarter-mile clocks. So we're going to share times. I went back. We went there 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 4 years ago. Maybe it was 2022 or 2021. And we had the OG car there. We went like, I think it was like 740s or 760s. Went like 460s, 470s in the 8th mile, letting off of a little bit early. We're going to try to ring this thing out in the quarter mile. Got some strategies I'm going to put in place, hopefully to make the motor live, and hopefully so that, you know, we don't try to blow the engine up. We definitely don't want to do that. But we're going to, at about 5 seconds in the run, I'm going to start, actually probably about 4 seconds in the run. I'm going to try to go PB. We went a 422, so I'm going to try to go. This Anton got us that 158 planetary in there. We're going to turn the boost up. Track's going to be good. Even with the tree on the car, we're going to try to go in the 14s. And if we can go like a 418, 415 with the tree on it, about 4 seconds in the run, I'm going to richen it up a little bit. And then about 5.5 seconds in the run, I'm going to probably start easing the boost out of it just a little bit just to go through the quarter mile. We have got 360 gear in the back. We ought to be able to make it through the quarter mile about 8,500 RPM. But that's where I want to limit it. I don't want to go much past 8,500 RPM. But we got good stuff in the big block. When we got this motor from Jerry, you know, it's got good stuff in it. It's got good crank, good rods, good pistons. But we are a season in on the rods now. So we need to put rods in it at some point, which I have not even ordered yet. So I need to order rods. But we want to zing this thing out. Try to win the Christmas tree race at Bradenton. That's going to be live on Freedom Plus. So if y'all are not following Cletus's live stream stuff, go check that out if you want to see it live. And then there'll be a bunch of videos out after the fact. But that is December the 20th when that's happening. So that's going to be a really good time. Really excited about that. But guys, I just wanted to jump on here, man. I wanted to share it. I wanted to share the ETs. It's the end of the season, and we're going to be trying to break our personal best record again. We're going to try to get into teens, and hopefully we can. What do you think? What do you think? No time, show times. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? Get in where you fit in. That's what we're going to do next year. And y'all are going to see a bunch of ET and a bunch of time slips. Hopefully, maybe we can dip into 4.0s next year. I mean, that would be freaking awesome. Love it, guys. Appreciate y'all watching the channel. Appreciate y'all commenting, sharing, and subscribing. Thanks, guys. Later.